Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome to the SoulFire podcast. I'm your host, Tammy Goerke. We're going to talk about all kinds of topics, all centrally focused on inspiring and empowering women, insights, tips, and tools for living life to its fullest. This is going to be a mix of solo chats and weekly interviews with women who are living life their way, whatever that may be, so that you can envision what's possible for you. I Am Inspiring Women is going to be a subsect of SoulFire podcast. Not sure if anybody's ever done that, but this is going to be 2 podcasts in one, so hope you enjoy. We'll talk about the ways to have an attitude that will get you through anything and what you can do to reconnect with your inner child and better manage those reactive emotions. We will discuss how to work through those limiting beliefs and what it takes to be a light in the world. This is a place to discover how other women are thriving in their chosen profession, whether it's an artist, a business owner, an entrepreneur, stay-at-home mom. Will discuss the real and honest truth about what being a woman means to us. These women talk about challenges and successes, how they deal with the ups and downs of life. These are real women who are sharing their stories so that you'll be encouraged to live your best life. Inspiration, motivation, and transformation. Let's encourage each other. Let's lift each other up. Let's learn and expand our possibilities in this world. Let's share with each other what being a woman means to us. Life is an adventure, and being a woman right now is the biggest adventure of all. Hello, and welcome to episode 7. Today we're going to talk about Zen. Yes, meditation. Yes, taking care of yourself. What have you been doing lately to take care of your soul? Take care of your inner spirit. You've been taking any time for yourself? What have you been doing to fill your spiritual well? I know there's so many different. Spirituality has become a huge thing lately, and that's freaking amazing because I know for me it wasn't a big deal. When I was younger, I was all about logical. Everything had to make sense. Everything had to have order. If I couldn't see it, touch it, feel it, then it wasn't real and it didn't make sense and I didn't believe in it. Boy, I have changed a lot. Now I take a lot of time to fill my spiritual well. I meditate, I journal, I spend time in nature. I spend time laughing with Roy. I spend time, just being silly and, going on adventures and purposefully getting lost and doing the things that bring me back to calm and bring me back to center. So what do you do? Being calm and centered means making yourself a priority. Are you making yourself a priority? Are you making time for yourself? I get that we have to take care of everybody else. I get that we have to take care of kids and life and household and work and our business. And we've got to be on the move and, constantly doing for everybody else. What about you? What are you doing for you? Are you taking time to rejuvenate, to, take that hot bath? Or go for a walk by yourself and just listen to nature. Or even, taking small breaths. Nice, slow, deep breaths. I mean, even just 2 minutes of taking time to pay attention to what you're doing in that moment. Right now, what are you doing in this moment? I get that you're listening to me. Thank you very much. But what else are you doing? Are you exercising? Are you, just relaxing? Are you busy doing something? Are you working? Are you cleaning the house? Are you taking care of the kids? Are you fixing dinner? What are you doing? I have an alarm on my phone that goes off periodically. It's just a bell. I call it my mindfulness bell. I think that's actually the name of the app, but I can't remember it. And it goes off at random times. And initially, Roy thought, God, this is so annoying. What the heck? Why do you have this going off all throughout the day? It's never a set time, which I like because I take a moment when I hear that. Now, sometimes I don't always hear it. Sometimes I am busy and I don't hear it and it goes off and, my phone is binging. People around me are like, what's on your phone? And other times I do hear it. Other times I take a moment and I just pay attention to where I am, pay attention to what I'm doing, look around, and just take in what is going on in that moment. The sky is beautiful. The clouds are, nice and white and fluffy. Or birds are singing, dog barking off in the distance, a train whistle going. Whatever it might be, I notice what is going on in that moment. And then I actually am grateful for it because I could have very easily not had that moment. I could have very easily been in an accident and something happened to me and never made it to that moment, never made it to this moment. Life is so easily taken away from us, and we do not take the time to appreciate it. We do not take the time to fill ourselves up with the small little things that make us happy. It's so easy to give, to serve, to take care of everybody else and not take care of ourselves. It's very difficult to take time for ourselves and not feel guilty, not feel that we are not justified in taking that time. We have better things to do. There's something more important. There's nothing more important. There's nothing more important than you taking care of yourself. What's that saying? If mama ain't happy, ain't no one happy. Well, if you're not feeling well, if you are down in the dumps, if you're depressed, if you're upset, if everything around you feels like crap, how do you think everyone around you is going to feel? They're going to feel like crap because they feel you. They know how you feel. And taking care of yourself is of utmost importance so that you can take care of everyone around you. How can you possibly take care of anybody else if you don't take care of yourself? How can you possibly love anyone else if you don't love yourself? It just doesn't measure up. The amount of love that you give yourself is the amount of love that you can give other people. The amount of time that you take for yourself is the amount of time that you can take and give to everyone else. Meditate. Whatever form it is that suits you. It doesn't make a difference. It's all the same. If you can take 5 minutes and put on an app, Calm is a good one, CALM. Headspace is another. Breathe, BREETHE is another app. These are simple apps that are on your phone that you can set to go off when you want it to go off, or even randomly, that remind you to take 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour. Oh my God forbid, a whole hour to yourself to do whatever you want. Can you imagine? Oh, yes, it's necessary. Take time to go for a walk, be in the moment, be in nature. Heck, hug a tree. When was the last time, if ever, that you hugged a tree? Oh my gosh. You do not know the energy that you can get from hugging a tree. That's what trees are here for. They provide oxygen for us. They also provide energy for us. Be mindful when you're doing the chores, when you're washing the dishes. Just notice how the bubbles feel, how the hot water feels. Does anybody hand wash dishes anymore? Actually, I just realized that. I wonder how many people actually hand wash dishes anymore. It's probably not that many. Most people would just scrub them off and put them in the dishwasher. Take some time and actually hand wash the dishes and pay attention to the water, the heat of the water. Pay attention to the bubbles. Pay attention to the scrub brush in your hand. When you're vacuuming, when you're doing some mundane, job or some mundane task for your business, you're doing some data entry. That really doesn't take much thought. Just pay attention to what you're doing, how your fingers are touching the keyboard. Take time to notice the small things. Be aware of what you've got that, other people don't have. Take that time for you. Take that time to enjoy life for you. And I hope you do that. I hope you take some time for you. I hope you enjoyed this. I know this was rather short, but take some time for you. Please subscribe, and we'll see you later. Thanks. Bye.